And we're on.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. And thank you for joining us on our weekly team Zoom. Normally, our Zoom is on Monday night, but due to the 4th of July festivities, I wanted us to all just enjoy ourselves with family and friends. So we're doing it tonight, and then we'll resume next Monday as scheduled, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And just joining us maybe for the first time, I'm Diana Kleist. I'm your Ambassador Diamond. I'm a top 100 income earner with It Works Global, and I'm from Temecula, California. So let's get this started with our win list. And our win list is what's important now. So every Sunday we get an email from corporate. Super, super, super important to read that weekly email so you could stay in the loop with your wrap business, okay? So for those of us that are in Southern California, they just announced we're having a one team, one mission in Los Angeles with Black Diamonds, Joel and Stephanie Dunn. Woohoo! So excited about that. You guys get your tickets. How this one team, one mission is working, if you're new, if you don't know what OTOM stands for, it is a giant wrap party on steroids, okay? It's just like the best wrap party in the world. So you want to bring guests. We always wrap them at the event for free for coming with us, and this way they can see what this business is all about, and they're not hearing it just from you, and they can see everyone. We're all different ages, we all come from different backgrounds, we're all different sizes, and we're having success with this crazy wrap thing, and it's just going to blow up your business. So you want to be there, you want to bring friends with you. Tickets are $10 for the event. Guests are free, and there is a training after the wrap party, and that is an additional ticket for $10. Now, we have events going on all over the country, you guys. So what you want to do is you want to go to events.itworks.com, and every Sunday on the email they post the latest, and they're in all different states, all different dates. So, and that changes constantly. So you don't even want to wait for the Sunday email to see where our next one team, one mission is or training. You want to check that events calendar all the time, okay? Because you might know somebody in that state, and you can send them to that event, and next thing you know, they're going to join you in your business. So keep an eye on that. Also, today, I was on the most awesome leadership Zoom with our Mark Pentecost, our CEO, and it was very exciting. And he said It Works Global just joined Snapchat. So that is the fastest growing social media platform right now. It's actually number 2. Facebook is still number 1. And it really kind of caters to the 18 to 30-year-old range. So you're going to want to jump on there and be a part of that. You can go to the It Works Global Facebook page and download the little snap to get you on board so you can watch It Works Global. And if you haven't already, you guys, you want to be following It Works Global. You want to be following Mark Pentecost, Pam Souter, Mike Patillo. You want to be on your team page and check that daily too. Okay? All this is a daily quick check to keep you in the loop, keep you inspired, keep you motivated, excited, and then you're never going to miss a beat. And it just takes a few minutes to just check all that every day, okay? It doesn't take a lot of time. So, oh my goodness. And I can't believe it's already going to be green carpet next week. Can you believe it? Woo, there's Matia. She's like, yeah. Okay, you guys, I went to my first green carpet last year because Matia Pradell's over here. She's like, you are going. And I'm like, I don't need to go. I'm good. I'm motivated. I'm excited. You know, I just went to conference, and she's like, oh no, we are going. So Matia and Jenna, they made me go, and it was the best thing ever. Oh my God, did we not have a blast? And Amy Turk, she joined us too, and some of the others here. Oh my God, amazing. I came back so fired up. 3 months later, I went Ambassador Diamond. And here's the thing, I wish you were all going with us, and I'm so excited. Stephanie McIntosh, she's joining us this year with like 10 girls on her team, and it's going to be amazing. But I want you all there, and I know I can't have you all there, but we have the next best thing, you guys. If you are not going to be there in live, go into your eSuite, Get your $50 online pay-per-view ticket for Green Carpet. You will not be sorry. This is a mini conference for $50. Are you kidding me? It's all a tax write-off. But there could be a nugget there shared that is going to make a difference in your business. And, you know, get some people together from your team, you know, upline, downline, sidelines, whatever. You know, have 5 people each pitch in $10. That covers the cost. Everybody do some potluck, have a good time. For us California distributors, it is going to start at 6 in the morning, and I know that's early for us. So just know that it's recorded. So you can, you know, once you pay for it, you could go back and watch it later, okay? But here's the thing. Mark Pentecost is going to roll some stuff out at Green Carpet. You want to be ready for it. And you know what? The good news is you can all get ready for it now. All right? So here's your tip from the top. So you want to update your 100-person list, because when we're at Green Carpet and he rolls out whatever he rolls out, you want to immediately go to work. It's not time to update your list the day of Green Carpet. Like, update it now. You want to make more friends, get more social, blitz more people, wrap more people, do as much as you can, and just grow your contact list, okay, between now and Green Carpet. Because what he's going to roll out is just going to explode your business. So are you all excited? Can I get a yay? Woohoo! All right, awesome. So with that being said, I'm going to turn the Zoom over now to Double Diamond Matia from San Diego, California. I've been so excited all day waiting for this, because she's got a great training for you guys. And get your pens and paper ready, because you're going to want to take some notes. So Matia, take it away.
Thank you, Diana. And Diana, I just wanted to bring up real quick, because you shared a plane on the way back from, what was it, conference with Ashley Sinclair?
Yes.
And you were just talking.
Cruise, when we were on the cruise.
Oh, yeah. So
I rolled out BOGO on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you want to share about what you saw there?
Oh, yeah. So I'm sitting in first class across from Ashley Sinclair, and this is now, I think, probably the 3rd time we've shared a flight together. I just love that girl. But here she is, top, I don't know what she was in December, maybe top 10, top 11 in the company, in the world. She pulls out her 100-person list, and she is in first class sitting across from me, and she is freaking working away. She is working that BOGO deal, you guys. That is why she is top of this company. This is networking, not net wishing. The girl works. And what we do is not hard. So anyway, my husband looked at me and just went, oh.
Well, and it just ties in right there with
you. Even repeat what he said to me, but I learned a big lesson that day. So
yeah, it just goes right along with what you were just saying about having your list ready, because you know when Mark rolls something out, you want to be prepared. So.
You want to be ready, yes.
Yes. So thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm super excited to share tonight. I have a rockin' Ruby on my team who's going to share about her amazing BOGO. I love to share with Gissel with all of you. So we'll start with that. Like Diana said, my name is Matia Pradels. I'm a Double Diamond. I'm in Ramona, California, which is the sticks of San Diego. So I'm just super excited to share with you guys all. Gissel, can you unmute yourself? And everyone, I do hear some background noise, so I don't know if there's a way to mute everyone. Steph?
All right. Might be my dog snoring.
No.
Hi, Gissel.
Hi,
I'm
everybody.
excited you're here tonight. Okay, I'll mute now.
Okay, so I'm super excited to share Gissel with all of you guys, because she took the BOGO to a whole nother level, and I just was so proud and so excited for her to share with all of you what she did. And so we can all seize the day like she did last month and actually make the most of every single month. So welcome, Gissel.
Hi.
Can you tell us who you are and where you're from and how long you've done It Works?
Okay, so my name is Gissel Castellon. I am about to be 19 years old. I've been in the business for 1 year almost now. On the 15th, I will complete my 1-year anniversary. I'm from Maryland, close to Washington, D.C., and I'm a mommy. And
So Gissel, share with us about how you first found It Works.
So I first tried the wraps on my 17th birthday. I had the money collected up, and I accidentally bought the business builder kit and not the wraps as a loyal customer. So I just had my account already, but then I had it under my boyfriend. So then I had to switch it to my name on my 18th birthday. A couple months after, when I got pregnant, and I was like, oh, I need to lose this baby weight. I don't feel comfortable. My mom showed me that someone from It Works followed her, and it was Matia. Matia had followed my mom out of everybody, and my mom told me, and then I contacted Matia saying, I want to join the business. I want to make some extra money for my son, and I want to change our future. I saw what it was doing to so many other people's lives. I was ready for that.
Exactly. And I remember that text because it was July of last year. I was running for Diamond. And I got a text. At the time, you guys, I just want to let you know, I only had like 1,500 followers on Instagram. So don't think that you need to have 5,000 followers before you start posting about the business and about the products. 1,500 people, yes, do keep increasing your followers, but people are already watching. So don't feel like, oh, there's no use in posting about it. No one sees it yet. Yes, they do. So I specifically remember getting a text, and she said, I'm going to be 18 on the 15th. And I want to join your business. I want to make some extra money because I have a 1-month-old. And so we got on the phone. We went over steps to success. Quite frankly, I think I could have said nothing. She was ready. And so literally like midnight on her 18th birthday, she was signing up. She was like chomping at the bit. So
in the morning because of the different time.
Yes, exactly. So so now, Gissel, share with us about, so what happened last month for BOGO? What happened for you?
So for BOGO, when I saw BOGO after reaching Ruby and getting the $1,000 bonus, I kind of laid back a little bit and got too comfortable. So once I saw that the BOGO came out, I took full on advantage. I contacted every single person on Instagram. I contacted so much people through Facebook, but mostly it was through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and a little bit of belly to belly.
Well, first, sorry, share with us what happened. Like, what were your results during BOGO?
So what I did was I followed up with every single person on Instagram.
Wait, what did you wind up having happen? Share, brag.
Okay, so I had 14 customers in total for BOGO.
14. So let me just reiterate: 14 customers in 2 days, you guys. Who would be happy with that? Woo! I know I would. Awesome. So Gissel, start at the beginning and tell us, where did most of those customers come from?
So most of the customers came either from the 4 places: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or belly to belly. I had to do a lot of all 4 of them. I did as you do your day-to-day life, things, you come across the time to post something quickly on Instagram. I posted up something, a before and after picture, or I went into my messages and I looked back at who I used to talk to, and I just followed up with them and I said, hey, we're having this huge special. I thought of you, that you really wanted to get these wraps. But I'm talking about people that I've talked to for like 8 months. So this is all from consistency, from following up constantly, like every single month, following up with these people. And if you do not get a no, don't stop. If you don't get that, oh no, I'm not interested, you keep going every single month. Hey, what's up? I want to get you on some wraps. So I did that. I followed up with anybody who liked the pictures on Instagram for the BOGO. I contacted people through Facebook. I joined groups on Facebook, and I chat with people, and I show them before and after pictures. They see my journey when I follow them and add them as a friend, and I get responses from them. They text me and they say, hey, I saw your post. Snapchat, I got 2 people from Snapchat. I posted a picture of the BOGO wraps, me holding the wraps, me talking about the wraps, me constantly posting up like, 1 hour left, or, a couple minutes left. And people would say, I had someone from Snapchat who actually signed up a couple minutes before the BOGO deal ended one night. And then belly to belly contacted people as well.
So talk to us a little bit about that, because I know that you also like to blitz. So I think the majority of your business comes from social media. But you also like to blitz. So talk about that a little bit.
So blitzing is an amazing, amazing tool because belly to belly, it doesn't get better than getting personal with people and showing them that you're a real person. Anybody can buy from a website, but nobody can buy from a person. Like they see like, oh, this is it's my business. I work from home. I have, you know, a little baby boy. They see me. I'm always with him. So when I go to the mall and I'm playing with him, I'd say to someone, hey, can I give you a coupon? Or if we have a conversation, they ask me what my name is. And I'm like, oh, here's my business card. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook. You can text me. Or you can look at my website, anything you want to do. And I give them my card. And I wait there for a second, and I just wait for them to either say, like, oh, what is this? Can you tell me more about it? And then I talk to them from there.
Perfect. So I know what you said to me earlier is that anybody who smiles at you gets a coupon.
Anybody who looks in my direction and smiles, I say, hey, can I give you a coupon, please? And most of the time, everybody says yes. Nobody's ever really mean and says things.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they always say, yeah, sure, thanks. And they either ask me more questions, or they either just walk away and go on about their day.
Awesome. So, and you said that you've gotten a lot of followers from blitzing, followers on Instagram, because you have your contact information on your Blitz card.
Exactly. Yeah. A couple followers and three potential distributors from blitzing as well. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So I want to back up a little bit to Instagram because I do think that that's your primary. I mean, you do also, you've got all irons in every single fire, which is
everything.
No surprise that you're, it's turning into results for you.
Yeah.
But Instagram, I think, is where the majority come from, right?
Yeah, from constantly posting 3 times a day, every single day. I post up a result picture from everything, not just the wraps. I go from posting of the skincare line, lifestyle, the wraps, every little detail of product before and after pictures. I try to post one up every single day. I post up a picture of my son, a picture of me with my son, a picture of me living my life, because I get to make some extra money from home. I post up pictures, inspirational pictures of where I want to be, of where I've gone, anything that really, also pictures of me with products. That's so important. Nobody really knows what you're doing in your day-to-day life, and that's why I love Snapchat so much. Like, I recommend everybody get Snapchat because that way you can go and, post up, I'm drinking my greens this morning. I post up about my greens every single day. And when I meet people in person, they're like, I always see you posting up about your greens. They're like, they know about it. They don't know everything about it because they haven't asked questions, but I always try to implement like what it does, what it helps with my body and things like that.
Good. And so I know you said that when somebody likes your pictures on Instagram, then you typically, you are forming relationships with people on Instagram.
You have to. It's so key to your business. If you do not build relationships and give compliments here and there, what I like to do is as soon as I follow someone new, I go and like 10 pictures of them in a row, recognize their face, get to know them a little bit, learn a fact about them. And then once you do that, it doesn't even take that much time, but once you do that, you have them in the back of your mind, and whenever you see their posting, you're like, oh, hey, how's your daughter? How did that thing go that you were doing? Or, pretty dress, anything that you have to say. Everybody loves to feel beautiful. Everybody loves to feel wanted. Everybody likes to feel special. So if you make others feel special, you can help them with a product that will make them feel even more special. And I always think of this as you're helping people. You're not spamming them. You're not cold messaging. You're trying to help people and things like that. Yeah. So I follow up with every single person who likes my product post, business opportunity post, and I always just tell them, hey, are you interested in I say, hey, thanks so much for the love of my post. I was wondering if you would be interested in getting my 40% off for life. I can show you how you can get that, or I speak to them more about the product if they have any questions about the ingredients and things like that.
Perfect. So, and you said that, most people, of course, it's not like you message someone and they go, yes, sign me up today.
Yeah.
consistently following up over and over and over. And I know that you mentioned to me before that you kind of had a hiccup because you weren't that organized. And so since then, you told me you've been using your phone to organize and stay on top of your lead.
That's been a big, big thing. You know, when you want to build your business through, well, it's really with everything. Even when you're doing belly to belly, you need this. You need to be organized. You need to remember every single person you've come in contact with. You need to write them down. You need to set a date. Oh, she said she's going to get paid next Friday. A reminder in my phone for next Friday. I'm going to contact her and he's like, hey, you know, you still want the wraps? Any little thing with the person, always try to be super organized and write them down somewhere, you know.
Yeah, and I learned that lesson the hard way, you guys, so I just want to share. I was talking to a girl on Instagram about the business, and she responded to me and said, yes, that sounds awesome. Here's my email, and here's my phone number to text her, but Instagram never notified me. Yeah. You know, Instagram does that sometimes, and so I didn't see that message for 3 months. And if I had had a list of leads, I would have been following up with her within date or within a week at least. And, you know, and I would have seen that message. But no, I didn't see it for 3 months, and by then it was just too late. And it was a bummer. So learn from my mistakes. That's what we do, right? Learn from my mistakes. Anytime you're talking to a lead, be sure to write them down. I know I have an ongoing list. I keep LCs and DTs and then people who I want to schedule appointments with, 3 separate lists. And then I can write down like when I last contacted them and then the next time that I plan to contact them. So all I have to do is go down that list on every single day and see who's on the docket for me to contact that day. Whatever it takes for you to stay organized. I know Stephanie loves contactually, right? I haven't tried it yet, but I know you love it. So whatever, everybody has their own approach, but that's super important. So thank you so much, Gissel. Diana, is there anything that we're forgetting to ask?
No, I loved it. Thank you for sharing, Gissel, your story and your enthusiasm for this business. I just got a nice little nugget from you when you said, I'm going to show you how you can get 40% off for life. For life. Who wouldn't want that? That's awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah, you just got to show, you've been here in the business for so long. You just have to show how much you truly love the products, how much the products have helped you. And
right, be a product of the product.
Exactly. If you're not a product of the product, I don't know, like when I try a new product with this company and I see what good it does and how like I'm trying out hair, skin, and nails, and look at my hair. My hair has never grown this much before, ever. So when I say that and when people hear my enthusiasm, they're like, oh yeah, I want that too. You know, people are like, I need that. So that's what you got to do.
Just real quick, tell everyone about your results on the system.
Oh my goodness, 30 pounds, 3 months. No,
wow.
You know, it's crazy how much weight I've been able to lose on the system. And, you know, I wish I had a diet, wish I would exercise more, but even if I don't, I'm still able to maintain the weight off just by using our products.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So excited for you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good job, Gissel.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to move on, you guys. I want to share with you a little bit because Gissel is a rock star on social media. I think that that's her primary way of working the business, but that's not our only way. And I think that sometimes we forget about the magic of working belly to belly. And I don't know about you guys, but I got a cruise to be on in November. And so I am packing my calendar as much as possible, and I want to help you do that as well. So let's talk about a few tactics and a couple tips to helping pack your calendar. So, of course, I'm not prepared and I don't have my calendar in front of me, but you guys, woo, anybody can be Double Diamond. No, ambassador, right? That's where we're headed. So the first thing I want to encourage you guys is schedule your own wrap party. Have your own wrap parties every single week. And then make it your job to personally go out and hit the pavement to get people to your house. You know, partner up with your sidelines. If you don't have your own team yet, partner up with your sidelines, partner up with some people on your team. I'm personally starting to do parties at my house every Tuesday starting next week. And so that means that I know I have the job of hitting the pavement and getting some friends to my house. And so how do you do that? Of course, go down your hundreds list. Call or text people individually. Please, for the love of God, don't send a group text. Individually text people and let them know that they're important. Oh my gosh, or voice memo. You know, if you're worried, oh, they're at work right now, I don't want to bug them. You know, you're going to procrastinate however you can. Do a voice memo. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to have a sample party at my house next Tuesday night. I can't wait to see you. You're going to have incredible results. I can't wait to see your results. That's what I always tell people. So,
Matia, tell them why voice memo is so the way to go.
What, because of the excitement?
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Because
really
they don't know what it is. They just see like this little scribbly thing, right? On their phone. There's not a text message there. They don't have to call into a voicemail. So they're like dying to know what you just left them, right? And then they hear the excitement and
exactly.
Yeah.
And if you have an iPhone, you can send, I don't know about other phones, but iPhones, you can only send voice memos to other iPhones, but you can use Facebook Messenger. So to do voice memos or even messages. Imagine if your silly face pops up on someone's phone. They're gonna watch it and be like, what is this? What is Matia doing now? You know, so use those features of your phone to be personal and invite your friends. And so I'm gonna call Diana, or I'm gonna text her and say, oh my gosh, Diana, I'm so excited. I'm having a sample wrap party at my house next week. You don't even have to wrap if you don't want to, but just come. We're gonna have a girls' night out. I am not above bribing with wine, so do that if you need to. Whatever it takes to get people to your house, okay? So be excited. Call your hundreds list, invite them to your house. Go door to door and talk to your neighbors and let them know how excited you are and that you can't wait to see them at your house. And then the best thing, or the next thing, is to blitz. So when you're out, you can be meeting new people and you can blitz them. Now, I don't recommend, I'm not going to put my home address on my blitz cards. You don't want people just showing up at any time, right? But if you connect with someone, my favorite move when I'm blitzing is to add them on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys do that. So when I meet someone awesome, I'm like, oh my gosh, are you on Facebook? We become friends on Facebook. I'm going to tell them about the event, and then I'm going to send them to my Facebook invite. So then they're invited to the party, and I have a way to follow up with them. Then the next thing is to have them bring guests. So it's not just who you know, but who they know. So say to them, like, oh my gosh, if you want to bring a couple girlfriends with you, for every friend you bring, I'll give you $5 off. Notice it's all in the difference in your language. You know, if you say to someone like, will you please bring friends? I'm desperate for more people to wrap. No, nobody wants that. But if you're like, oh my gosh, if you have some friends, I know they're going to want to try it too. I'll give you an extra $5 off. Like, of course you have friends. Of course your friends want to try it. So bring your friends. Because if you can get one person to bring 4 friends, boom, you have a party right there just with them and their friends. So go ahead and use that tactic as well. And then as far as the Facebook invites go, you guys, this is my own personal pet peeve. Please, 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 please don't add people to a Facebook invite without inviting them first. So don't just go down your Facebook list and just dump every person that you know into a Facebook invite. You're going to get one of 2 results most of the time. Worst case scenario, you're going to annoy them. Best case scenario, they're not even going to see it. And so it means nothing to them if you don't personally invite them. So they want your excitement, and then you say, then get permission and say, can I add you to this invite? Then they know what they're being added to. They're not going to resent it. They're going to be excited, and then you can keep updating it with pictures and before and afters and share that we have other products. Now, there's going to be people that as soon as you invite them, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, next Tuesday, we're going to be wrapping up my house. It's going to be so fun. And they're going to be like, oh, Tuesday nights I have softball, or Tuesday I have something else. Well, you have 2 other options for them. That's okay. We'll do it again the next week. So go ahead and come the following Tuesday if you do it every week. But if Tuesday they have a standing appointment, that's okay. I'll come to you and wrap you. I can wrap you one-on-one. So again, notice I'm not going to say, well, can I just wrap you then? No, like, you're so lucky. I'm going to come to you. You know, it's all in your posture. It's all in the way that you present it. So yes, I will come wrap you. And then here's my tip for scheduling appointments, you guys. So have your calendar, fill it in with everything that's important to you. You know, if your kids have activities, if your husband runs crazy long races like mine does, whatever it is, your church, every obligation that you have, if you work a full-time job, put everything on your calendar, and then you identify the times that you want to wrap. We're in business for ourselves because we want to be able to work our own schedule, right? So what I used to do when I worked full time is I would highlight spaces on my calendar, like these are the spaces I'm going to fill. And so when I was talking to someone, what I suggest is offer 2 options. So when you call the dentist office, they don't say, when in the world do you want to come? You know, no, they're in control of the situation. It's a business. And it's the same thing with you scheduling your appointments. People want what other people want. People want to do, if you're busy, they want you that much more. It's just like a law. Have you ever called a hairdresser and they're like, oh, sorry, she can't get you in for 3 months. Now you want her even more because she must be so good. It's the same mentality. And so you have to be in demand. And so what I recommend is offer 2 options to people when you're trying to schedule a one-on-one. So, you know, hey, what works better for you, evenings or weekends? Weekends? Okay. Is Saturday or Sunday better for you? Oh, I think I'd prefer, or, you know, I'd say, would you like a Saturday morning or a Sunday afternoon? I think Saturday morning. Cool. I have the 12th or the 7th or the 19th. You know, you narrow it down for them, and then you can just pencil them in. Now, here's another trick is people will oftentimes choose the second option that you give. It's because they probably forgot the first thing that you said. They're only going to remember the most recent thing that you said. Try it with your kids. It totally works. And your husband. Whatever you want them to choose, offer second. And so if you have a date that's sooner, that you want to fill sooner, say that one second. If it doesn't matter to them, more often than not, they're going to choose the second thing you say. So just try that. Okay, so we are having parties at our own house. We're scheduling one-on-ones. Now you get that one-on-one in your book, and you're all set and ready to go wrap them. And then why not try to turn that into a party? Now, I don't say to them, okay, cool, let's turn it into a party. No, say, hey, if you have a few girlfriends that want to come too, I'll give you $5 off your wrap for every friend that comes. Now, they don't even realize they're throwing a party. I try to avoid the party word. I don't think I'm alone in that. Sounds like my mom's Tupperware parties in the 70s. I just try to say, like, girls' night out, spa night, you know, wrap appointment, group wrap session. So, you know, hey, if you have a few friends that want to try a wrap too, invite them, and I'll give you $5 off your wrap for each one who comes. Simple. And now, boom, you're having a party, and you never even had to ask anybody to have a party for you. So it's a nice little flow sheet from your own parties. That doesn't work. Turn it into a one-on-one. Once you got that scheduled, turn it into a party. It's all about getting wraps on as many people as possible, right?
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you so much, Matia.
You're welcome.
Can you imagine if you made a goal like, hey, I'm going to wrap 30 people in the next 30 days, what that would do for your business?
And what you would do to get on the cruise, right, Steph?
Yeah.
Oh, Diana, quick though, share your wow idea.
Oh, okay. So, all right, to get in front of more people, this wow is amazing. And so I just simply say, you know what, I need another picture for my portfolio for wow. It wipes out wrinkles in 90 seconds. Can I come over and wow you real quick? Well, who's going to say no to that, right? So now you've got an appointment on your calendar. And what I do when I go in to wow them, I take the before picture, I put on the lip and eye cream, I put on the wow, and then I whip out our friend, the party pad, and the dry wrap, do the whole presentation, throw a berry greens in a cold bottle of water, put a little sip in a Dixie cup, let them try it, say, oh, and you can finish the rest, okay? And by the end of the presentation, it's so funny. All of a sudden now, I have this one gal who told me she started going to the gym, she hired a trainer. Can she use these wraps on her thighs? Well, absolutely. You know, so next thing you know, she's getting wraps, she's getting ThermoFit, she's getting greens because she loved the taste of the greens. But that, hey, can I come wow you, got me in front of her. So just another way to fill up that calendar and take your party pad with you. And
tell them to bring friends too. You can be more than one person with one wow packet.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's all about talking.
Right there to bring friends. So, so speaking of, I know you just mentioned the cruise and stuff. So now, are you ready to pass it over to Stephanie to update us on cruise points?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Presidential Diamond, Stephanie McIntosh Garcia, take it away. And thank you, Matia and Gissel. You guys were awesome.
Hey everyone. Yeah, you guys were awesome. I got some great tips, and you know, you're 18 years old, but girl, you're an entrepreneur at heart. So that's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the cruise. I know we've gone through it already before, but I'm going to go through it again because I get so excited about cruise points because I am like so determined to earn this cruise because I didn't go on last year's cruise because I was pregnant. But I also didn't work hard for the cruise, which in return hurt my business. So what I'm doing this year is I am doing everything that Mark throws out there. If he throws out there an incentive, I'm all over it. And so I was just checking my cruise points today, and I have 11,800 points right now. And I am just working through the numbers. I'm doing what Mark is saying, whatever, every week he's coming out with something new and he's telling us what exactly to do. And if you look at it, it's really going back to building rubies. For you yourself going Ruby if you're not there. And if you are helping people build rubies. So the point count has updated now this week. So to earn a half cabin, you now need 5,000 points, and to earn a full cabin you need 6,000 points, and that's going to change. It's going to keep increasing, especially with the double points going on right now. And and I'm going to be honest, like I was already thinking like it's in the bag, I got this, and then he rolled out double points and I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, somebody can just pop 2 or 3 rubies and like they're getting more points than me. I got to get more points. So I like he's keeping us on our toes. But you guys, I'm just going to do a quick share screen real fast. I want to show you guys something. Give me 1 second. I have to pull it up. Okay. Can you guys see this? My Ruby chart? Okay, cool. So if you have not earned the level of Ruby yet and you're going for Ruby, I'm going to talk to you for a minute. Okay, so your responsibility if you are going for Ruby is that you are to fill all 5 of these boxes. That's your responsibility. 5 people. You need 5 people working with you. And you need to look back and see who's been working with you if you've been doing this for a while. And if you're brand new, you need to be making a list of people that you want to talk to about the business. Because my rule of thumb is when I'm teaching my distributors, especially for people that want to earn the cruise, is that between the 1st and the 15th, you should be recruiting distributors. Everyone you're talking to, whether you're doing a one-on-one, you're at a wrap party, whatever you're doing, you're recruiting DTs. And then between the 15th and the 31st of this month, you're going to be filling those holes with loyal customers. So I love, I get a lot of tips from other distributors as well. And Carrie Bauer had done a Zoom or a Periscope, I can't remember. And she had been talking about how it's BYOB, it's build your own business. So if you're building your business, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about what your downline is doing or your upline or where they're pleasing people. It is your responsibility to fill your chart. And if you already let's say that you've already earned Ruby, maybe you haven't been maintaining it, let's just say, and you want to get on the cruise, you should have even more of an incentive to help promote 2 or 3 rubies right now, because now not only are you going to maintain your ruby, you're going to surpass that and go emerald or diamond. Ruby is essentially the foundation for every level in this company. And I was talking to Diana earlier today, and she had mentioned something that she was talking about Stephanie and Joel Dunn, and that this is exactly what they did to go black diamond. They were helping people go ruby. So take yourself out of the equation, stop worrying about your business and worry about other people's business. Help as many people as you can get what they want, so that in return you will naturally get what you want. So if you want on this cruise, if you want some bragging rights to earn the cruise, you need to be hunting for, or fishing, I shouldn't say hunting, fishing for people that are looking for this business opportunity, which means that maybe somebody hit you up about just about the product, then let them know about the business as well by simply just saying, hey, behind these products, we have an amazing business opportunity. I don't know if you are looking to make some extra cash, but right now I'm in the middle of building a organization. And if you know of anyone looking to make some extra cash, can you throw them my way? Can you give them my phone number? And just simply by asking is what you're going to find out. So right now we're at the 5th, you got 10 more days. Your concentration, if you don't have your boxes filled for Ruby, is going to Ruby. I also just want to throw out a couple ideas because it was mentioned earlier, with green carpet, we know statistically every year they bring back something that's going to make people want to run. So why not run now and not wait until they release it in a week or 2? So, connect with people that maybe have the same common interests as you. So go through your Facebook and maybe some people that you haven't connected with in a while, reach out to them. Some group pages. I just had a baby, so I'll look for mommy pages. I'll look for, new mommies, stroller women that are like, get together, meetup. You can go to meetup.com. There's ways to socialize with people, even if you are socially retarded. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Okay, if you're a little like, I'm not good with people, you can still do this just by getting in front of people. Because the first time I get in front of someone, if it's like, say like from a mommy's group or something where it's more social, I don't go like, hey, here's my business. I'm very like, I get to know people and I get to know them so that I can figure out what their needs are. And then you drip on them about what you do, because it's almost like a 100% sure that somebody's going to ask you, what do you do for a living? Especially if you're, if you're having fun, if you're, I dress casual. I'm always in a pair of flip-flops, shorts, capris. I usually have a knitwork shirt on, or, sometimes I don't, but I always have my business with me, even if I don't have it in front of their face. It's always with me. So just think about that as you're going through your day in the next week before we meet up again on our next Zoom. Think about, how many people am I going to connect with? Am I going to get everything lined up and ready to go? Or am I going to wait till green carpet comes out? And once they release something, then I'm going to get my tail in tie gear. I hope not. I hope that you look at this and you go, okay, I'm printing out my Ruby chart. I'm putting it up in my office, my bedroom, wherever it is that you can see it every single day. And you're going to make a game plan. And if that means that you have to maybe speak to your sponsor about that, or even hire, you guys reach up, ask somebody for help. Because there's no reason, if I can find people, if Matia can find people, if Gissel can find people, if Diana's finding people, there are people out there. So that's all I want to mention. I think that's good for now. I don't think I want to go into too much detail. We've already gone about 45 minutes in.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. That was awesome. And again, Matia and Gissel, and you guys, we're going to come together every week. Every week you're going to hear from different leaders. And the more plugged in you are, the faster you guys are going to grow your business. So proud of all of you for taking the time to join us tonight. I know it's not easy. We've got busy lives. But you guys just go out there, make it happen. Just remember, it just starts with one, okay? So get one more appointment on your calendar, okay? It starts with one more phone call you're going to make. Sign up one more LC, one more distributor. Just chip away at it. Just remember, it starts with one. This way you don't get overwhelmed and you know what I'm trying to say. So thank you, everybody. Have a great, great, great night. And we'll see you next Monday, if not sooner.
Okay, I'm going to unmute the lines. We'll all say bye.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.